Not every owner purposely misleads a buyer when making one of the following statements, but in many cases, when communicating one of these 6 ideas, the seller is wrong. Possible untruth number 1. I don't have the most current figures, but I know business is improving. Sellers who say they don't have profit and loss figures for the past few months, but have provided tax returns or year-end figures for last year, should be treated with suspicion. In a situation like this, it's usually correct to assume the owner has something to hide. Possible untruth number 2. There's more money here than what shows on the books. This statement is meant to suggest that not all sales are recorded and that some of the revenue generated by the business goes directly into the owner's pocket. If the seller is lying to the IRS, they're probably lying to you. The best advice is to walk away. Possible untruth number 3. We'll have no trouble getting the landlord to transfer the lease. Some sellers making this statement might believe this to be the case, but are often wrong. If there's no transfer commitment, any deal arrived at may be destroyed by the unwillingness of the property owner to cooperate. Possible untruth number 4. Everything you see is owned free and clear. Perhaps the seller has forgotten that the refrigeration in her restaurant is being leased, or the printing company owner has forgotten he's still making payments on one of the company's presses. Any buyer interested in a business should work to find out how much of the equipment is owned and will be transferred. Possible untruth number 5. I am sure the employees are going to stay. Unless the owner has discussed the plan with the employees, there is no way of knowing this. And even if the employees say they'll stay, they may have no intention of doing so. A buyer should be aware that they'll need a plan on replacing them. Possible untruth number 6. My customers and suppliers will be just as loyal to you as they are to me. Sellers usually are not able to guarantee a buyer that all existing customers and suppliers will continue to do business with the company, and there is no practical way to investigate the question. To repeat, not every owner is purposely misleading a buyer when making one of these statements, but as a buyer, you should be skeptical when hearing one of these 6 possible untruths. If you'd like to learn more, visit bizben.com, where you will find thousands of California businesses for sale and wanted to buy, as well as resources, articles, discussions, and more informative videos. Visit bizben.com today.